Hi everyone, today in The World According to Belinda I'm going to give a go with my little darling daughter the candle making kit from Eroma. Now this retailed at $49 and it's supposed to make 6 candles, I think it is. Each soy wax melt thing is supposed to make 2 candles. It does come with 3 fragrances, and all you'll need, except for a double boiler or a microwave safe container to make the candles. We've already smelled the essential oils that they've got in here, and we've chosen that we're going to use one, and then we're going to wing it a little bit on our own to see if adding just some essential oils will work. Okay, so in the kit you get your wicks, some instructions, enough glasses to make 6 candles. You get a mercury thermometer, which is usually pretty expensive all on its own. There's basically everything you're going to need, including your soy wax stuff and the fragrances that they have. So this one is vanilla caramel. We decided that smelled pretty gross. This one is Japanese honeysuckle. I think that one wasn't too bad. And then we had coconut lime, and that was disgusting as well. Because these ones were kind of gross, we're going to also work with the Natio Sleep Blend essential oils. We're probably just going to dump like either the whole thing or half a thing of this in there and see if it will work just all by itself. Okay, let's get started. So then we want to take one of these thingies, put it on that thingy, and push mine down. So this works a lot like double-sided tape apparently. I'm going to take that off, and then we want to stick this somewhere in the middle. That looks pretty good to me. I'm going to use this thing and stick it down. Okay, I'm going to take my paddle pop stick that looks a bit holy, ha 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 ha, and my peg, and that should hold it in place. Now we're ready for the double boiler. Whee! If I just put this whole wax melt into my top of my double boiler, it's probably going to take a really long time to melt. So I'm just going to chop this down a bit, even though it probably doesn't, no, it doesn't say that in the instructions. So I'm going to take it out of there. There, it's all slippery. Below the heat as it is today. I'm sure it's probably not going to take all that long. And then I'm going to put that into the top part of my double boiler. Put a little bit in. And then I'll see you when my water is boiling. Now, as you can see, my water is about to boil. I'm going to put my double boiler on here. Once we start getting some melty action, I'm going to actually use the thermometer that was in the pack. Oh wow, look, it's starting to go already. Look in there nice and close. That's pretty awesome. So we want our soy melts to get to 75 degrees centigrade. The trick with these thermometers is you move this little doobie lacquer so that this bit doesn't reach the bottom, because it can get too hot and it will burst. Okay, so once that starts doing some serious melty action, we will get on with it. Alright, as you can see, it's really starting to get there, so let's put this in here. Don't know whether you can read it from there, but hopefully it won't take too long to get up to temperature. Once it's to temperature, it's all going to move pretty quickly, so we want to put it in our pouring container. We want to dump the entire of our Japanese honeysuckle fragrance in there, give it a stir with the stick, and then we want to start popping it into our glasses. Man, it's hot today. That says 75 degrees Celsius. Gonna take that out of there. Okay, pour this into here. Oops, a big splodge there. This over there. Okay, now we dump this in here, and it says to do all of it, so let's just go ham, shall we? Give this a stir. So let's stir this while we cross the kitchen, and then we're going to pour this into our candles. I've given it a pretty good stir. Now I've got these on a chopping board because, as far as I'm aware, when you put hot things in glass, they don't do too well. So let's tip this in. Keep pouring, keep pouring. Now it says for about 1 centimetre from the top. Looks about it to me. Okay, so let's do this one. Somehow I don't think these are going to be equal. Maybe. There we go. Stick a little bit more in this one. Okay, so we have 2 really stinky candles. So these are supposed to set overnight. I think this one might be a little bit too full, but whatever. So we'll show you what these look like in the morning once they're totally set. And yeah. We have our candles. They have stayed overnight. They are now set, so we can remove the pegs. Remember, we have 2 of the Japanese honeysuckle smell, and we have 2 with our, what was it, sleep blend or something. The next thing we need to do is trim our wicks. So I'm imagining probably just at the same level as the glasses will be fine. And we have our candles. I do find that the smell of the Japanese honeysuckle is quite overpowering. Not really a fan of that one. And I think the sleep blend one should be okay. Oh, that's the Japanese honeysuckle. Okay. Which one should we light?